right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna go see what Tyler Oliveira got going, man, where he exposed Texas Indian invasion. Let's get caught up. Let's go.
This is Frisco, Texas, a once quiet farm town turned home to one of the largest and fastest growing Indian communities in America.
Where are you from?
India.
From India?
I'm from India.
South India.
I'm an H-1B.
I'm into IT.
Motherland India or Texas, USA?
Obviously, motherland India.
Obviously.
Obviously, motherland India.
As the Indian population exploded from 3% to 33% of the population since the year 2000, many Texans are outraged to
Damn, that is a big boost.
there has been an Indian invasion. But how are all these Indians coming to Texas? And is Frisco the only town in Texas where Indians are seemingly spawning out of thin air? I pulled up to the Frisco Town Hall meeting to witness the clash of heritage Texans and their new Indian neighbors. We need more or less H-1B people here?
We need a lot less.
Why?
I got laid off 20 years ago. I worked in IT. I have 2 master's degrees. I was making over $100,000 a year. They said, you're too expensive, we're gonna hire Indian. But I haven't been able to find a job in IT since, and it's really sad.
And you know what? I don't have another home in India. I don't have
Oh, shit. You know what this, look, anytime you see a nigga talking with the Confederate flag and an army fatigue hat, you best to get ready. He's about to say some racist shit. That is the epitome of a redneck right there, man. Confederate flags and army fatigue. Oh my God.
home in Bangladesh. I don't have another home. I can't move to Somalia. I won't be able to live there. I'll die. This is my home. The devil would say, well, you're racist. That's racist. According to the devil's dictionary definition of the term, I am racist.
There's been a takeover in Frisco of the Indian population and a lot of concerned citizens, and I'm leading the way asking questions. And I made this because corporations own Frisco. I'm a lifelong Texan turned T-Mobile whistleblower. I started talking about H-1B because T-Mobile uses H-1B to employ foreigners while they're laying off Americans right down the street. You know, the Indian population in Frisco has exploded 33% of the population over the past 20 years, a 4,510% increase. And you know, there might be a lot of people here that are coming here legally, but there also seems to be some red flags with the H-1B visa program. And the question is, are Indian people using that to bring people over?
So you're telling me Frisco's turning into Little Mumbai at this rate?
That's what people like to call it these days.
I'm America first. I'm pro-American.
USA.
Yeah.
USA.
I think it's a good sign. People whoever has
Hey,
done.
where's Frisco, Texas at? I never heard of Frisco, Texas. This is my first time ever hearing. What city is that close by in Texas that we all know? Frisco, Texas.
The fraud, they should be brought to the justice. And I'm now running for the Justice of Peace in Texas.
Justice of Peace?
Yes.
What's your name?
Martin Padetti.
Martin Preti.
Yeah. I want everybody to enjoy the life, but at the end of the day, we want to do it right.
My beef isn't with the Indian people, it's with the system that are allowing them to do what we are experiencing here.
Is there sufficient talent in America? Do we need infinite H-1Bs, so to speak?
We do have enough talent in America. We strongly believe because you know, the Americans landed on the moon when all of these H-1Bs even born.
To be fair, we did borrow a few Germans.
You see, we got a lot of natural citizens also became Americans, right? So they also getting laid off.
Do you think there should be a strong limitation on the number of H-1Bs?
I am advocate for the
H-1Bs?
limiting the H-1Bs. India is a great country. We respect pluralism, and most of Indians, they enjoy the American part of the American society. And I know you guys like the Indian food a lot too, right?
This is true. I do enjoy tikka masala.
Yeah. If we turn away from God and the Word of God, if we worship these Indians, these Somalis, if we just give everything to them, willing to cut your own throat, we'll die.
Yeah. H-1Bs are the scapegoat.
Bro, you about to die anyway. That's my bad, sorry. Hey, nigga, you can't even walk. You can't even. All right, yeah.
The employers, those are the people who have to investigate it. You know, even in one of my friends told in Dallas, you know, most of Indians, they'll follow the practice, the caste. If you're not in the same caste, they will let you go. It's happened in Dallas.
So casteism is happening here in Texas.
Yes, absolutely.
I have my heart for all immigrant people, but man, we got to do it the right way.
I want to ask you, infinite legal immigration, though, will still alter the fabric of any place, right?
Correct.
Would you be a proponent of infinite legal immigration?
Don't understand it quite what you're saying, but yes, I mean, if it's done legal, if it's done the right way, yes, because to what I've seen, countries have been blessed when immigration is involved. You know, when you got different kinds of groups involved, doing it the right way, following the rule of law, I think it's a good thing.
But if the law has allowed Frisco's Indian population to go from less than 2% to almost 20% Indian in the last 20 years, turning Frisco into a majority-minority city, is the intent of these work visas bringing Indians to America to support our labor force or to replace it altogether?
So how do y'all look at this? Do y'all look at this as a good thing or a bad thing? Like, okay, I'm trying to see why are they making this like it's a bad thing, right? Why? Somebody got to fill me in on what Frisco is about. I've never heard of Frisco, Texas. Why is this so effective? Like, if they're coming over there and they're helping increase whatever you guys got going, or they're taking jobs that you guys don't want to take, you know what I mean? Because all I saw was the guy in the beginning like, hey, I got 2 master's degrees and I can't get what I asked for. Well, maybe, just maybe, you need to take a pay cut, possibly. Is that the thing? I don't want to take a pay cut. I want what I'm worth. Well, times have changed, man. Shit, nigga. I don't know if you see what's going on. Shit is expensive as a bitch right now. Gas is high. All this shit is high. Everything. We at war right now, man. Goddamn, nigga. I can't afford what you once made, brother. So you can either dumb it down right now until we get back on our feet, or I'm going to go hire somebody who will take this job.
This is insurrection. This is the overthrow of the United States government, which is why 20 million people walked across that border. I can't go to Somalia and live, or Mexico. This is my home, America. The H-1B visas, we don't need them. Not right now. Someday, but not now.
And now, as of late 2025, T-Mobile USA opened a global technology hub in Hyderabad, India that employs thousands of Indians while they're laying off Texans and Americans. They've even sent Americans to go train these Indians in India. T-Mobile USA could have easily opened up this technology hub in the United States of America, and they could have ran it out of one of the 2 Frisco offices on Warren Parkway. On top of that, T-Mobile spent $81.5 million on salaries for H-1B employees in the United States in 2025, all salaries that could have went to Americans. Is it a coincidence that T-Mobile has a new Indian CEO as of November last year? Probably not.
We are the entrepreneurs, high-skilled professionals, fueling the tech and medical corridors that make our Collin County a national leader. In Frisco, you will find us serving in our churches, seeking peace in our temples, practicing charity at our mosques. We are guided by timeless wisdom that transcends borders.
Indian Americans play a
Hey, so the Indians that took over T-Mobile. That makes sense when I be calling a goddamn call center. That's definitely who be talking. I'll be like, hey, no way they from here. But I get it. I mean, shit. It's just like, you know, you going to complain about Nike making their shoes where the shoes get made at? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the cost is cheaper. It's like shit. You know, it's one of those things of you can complain, but you won't understand until you're in that position. Like, you know, who knows what type of financial problems that T-Mobile was going through to where they got to take like something like that. I can't pay American prices right now. You know, like shit, who knows, man? It's easy for us to say, hey, man, don't get them jobs to them, give it to us. What if us, they don't have the money to give to us? That's the part you got to, they might not have what you want. And these motherfuckers are saying, hey, we'll take half the pay cut. Well, shit, now y'all talking more of my lingo because that's all I can afford right now.
Crucial role in Frisco's growth. Many work in high-demand fields such as technology, healthcare, engineering, finance, and entrepreneurship.
My name is Shri. My name is Ardav. My name is Siddharth. Hi, my name is Mathila.
Hi, my name is Anvika.
Indian Americans make up 1.6% of the population, but are responsible for $200 billion in taxes, have the lowest crime rate. And over the last couple of years, we've seen some of the greatest polarizations in the history of America. People are upset. The American dream is alive and well here, and it's not because the streets are paved with gold, it's paved with the ingots of possibilities.
Every person in this room right now, their ancestors have come from a different country, a different continent. Despite these positive contributions, Indian Americans sometimes face discrimination or hate.
I urge the council and the residents to reject such a rhetoric that divides residents based on what
or where they came from.
Let me be clear here. There has been no credible evidence presented to any widespread H-1B visa fraud in this city. Today, many Indian families are living in fear.
Replace it with reality. Unqualified Indian and Muslim workers scamming Americans out of jobs, stealing tax dollars, and destroying our nation in Texas. And the funniest part, if these were truly high-skilled Germans or Poles, we'd welcome the net positive. Instead, we get low-quality scammers with fake degrees, abusing our systems meant for generational Americans.
And America is an idea. It lives in the hearts of all of us, the 243,000 residents of Frisco, and I say this with love. Thank you all for being here.
He said America is an idea. Do you agree with that?
I think it's more than an idea. And I made sure that, he made a point that the Indian population in America is 1.6%. Well, in the city that he's running city council, it's 33%. So it's pretty obvious that there's a problem going on here.
Let's say we have infinite legal immigration. Is it better than...
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. God damn, man. Why people be fucking... They hate when they ain't the superior and something. I ain't gonna... Let's just call it like it is. When they ain't the superior, they fucking hate it. Don't let blacks start leading the way in something. Oh, they're taking away from us. Indians start leading the way. They're taking away from us. When you say us, you're not talking about us, though. You're talking about yourselves. You're not talking about the blacks, the browns. You're not talking about us. They're taking jobs from us. Man, god damn, man. It's fucking god damn. Can't we all just get along, people? Can't we all just get along? Shit. Y'all got scammers, we got scammers, they got scammers, every race got scammers. Every race. You know what I mean? But we all got good people too. We all got good people.
Illegal immigration?
It's funny because we've almost been tricked. We've been marketed this thing where we believe it is good to import people for jobs that we can't sufficiently do. We built the jobs. You're telling the people who built the jobs we can't do the jobs. Yeah. So it almost sounds like a scam. Well, they threaten them with the H-1B visa and they hold that over their head because if they don't work a certain amount of hours, they won't sponsor them. So they can't threaten you with being able to go back home because your home is in America, like the United States, if you're an American citizen. So, and they can just work them to the bones.
So I headed into the heart of Frisco to speak to some of these elite H-1B engineers we've imported from India to save our economy from our unqualified, lazy American labor force. There is the Karya Sidhu Hanuman Temple, the god of courage. Where are you from?
I'm from Andhra Pradesh.
From Karnataka.
I'm from India.
South India.
Hyderabad? Are you from Hyderabad?
Yes, I am.
Really?
I'm from Chennai.
Are you here on like H-1B?
No, right now still I am my student visa.
I see, like
so,
F1.
Yeah, yesterday the H-1B results got rolled out, so I'm just waiting for my decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm one of them. Waiting for the same results.
Are you anxious right now?
Let's hope for the best.
I work in a company, software company.
Software?
Yeah.
And are you H-1B?
Yes.
So if I get my H-1B, I can stay here for more 5 years.
What happens if you don't?
I still have my time, like almost 2 years from now.
2 more years.
So maybe I need to try for different visa or else like go back to India then.
I'm an H-1B.
H-1B. Did you come here as H-1B?
No, I studied here.
So F1, OPT, H-1B? Okay, it seems like that's the common pipeline. Come here as international student, get green card?
Then that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
Have you seen the new wave of people from Telugu?
A lot of them, yeah.
A lot of them?
Yeah, lately, yeah.
How long you been in the States?
Around 10 years.
Are you on H-1B?
I graduated.
Okay.
And I'm working right now.
Okay. Are you like on F1 visa? I see. Why did you end up here in Frisco? Did you have friends and family here?
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually my uncle's.
Uncle's restaurant?
Yeah.
Your goal to go from F1 to OPT to H-1B?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Motherland India or Texas, USA? You laughed at that one.
No, obviously Motherland India.
Obviously.
Obviously Motherland India.
My motherland is India because I'm born and brought there, grow here, and I'm here to serve the US. So I can say that the second land for me is US because I'm getting here. The US give me the respect, job, and the good opportunity.
Obviously I'm planning to go back to India. So
Your daughter, is she a citizen of the US?
yes, she is.
Okay, so you're gonna bring her back to India one day?
Definitely yes.
Oh, that might be challenging for her. Hyderabad or Frisco, Texas more?
Hyderabad, of course.
Hyderabad, of course. Then I have to ask, why are you here in Frisco?
Oh, come on, man.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
That was the most racist question in the most polite way, though. That nigga know he out of pocket for that. Basically, like, why the fuck you here? Go back. Damn.
had to. It feels like I'm still in my hometown.
Really?
Everybody from my hometown here
Wow. So you moved all the way from Hyderabad, thousands of miles away,
to Hyderabad.
to Hyderabad in Texas. The India Bazaar is right there. I want to see if we can find some F1 students in this 7-Eleven. And secondly, I want to see the moment I walk in there if I will be met with an Indian cashier. Hello, question for you. Are you on an F1? Are you an F1 student? No. Okay, are you H-1B?
Yeah.
You're H-1B?
Yeah.
Working here at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
India.
Where in India?
Andhra.
Angara.
Yeah.
Is that close to Hyderabad?
Yeah, I'm going to call my manager.
Okay. And you work nights.
Man, you are asking some stupid ass questions, man. What is your point here? What are you trying to prove right now, brother? You know what I mean? If you go into a place where they're saying it's predominantly Indians, and you're walking up like, I bet you in the gas station it's going to be an Indian. Nigga, it's predominantly Indians in Frisco, Texas. You told us that in the beginning of the video. Now, why are you acting surprised that Indians work all over this motherfucker? Like, what are you trying to prove here, man? You know? They got cities where you could go to where it's predominantly blacks. You got cities you could go to where it's predominantly Hispanics. And you got cities where it's predominantly Jews. Matter of fact, it's a video where somebody like upstate New York or something, where they were saying like the Jews be running like some scams or some shit. One of them content creators went up there to explore it. If y'all run across that video, drop it in the Discord, because I want to see that. If y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a video, it's like a city where only Jews live. It's like 97% Jews. And they said they like be running plays like nobody works. They just get money out the government. If y'all know what video I'm talking about, drop it in Discord.
Yeah, I work in IT.
Yeah. I'm working with the Walmart here as a software engineer. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm into IT. I work for a company.
IT?
Yeah, yes.
I knew it.
I do work for IT.
IT. Why do they dominate IT?
Just dominate IT because they have a master's degree in computer science. They study back in India.
Okay.
And they complete engineering. And that's how they just dominate. I'm a student.
Student right now?
Yeah.
And you work in IT?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, are you F1 visa holder? So as an F1 visa, how many hours can you work per week?
40 hours.
And is it legal to work full-time on an F1 visa?
Yes.
That's a nice cheese string right there. Who would have thought? Chicken tandoori pizza before GTA 6. While Frisco has become Dallas's unofficial Little India, you can find H-1B Indian spawn points all the way up in small Texas towns.
This nigga is giving some backhanded like compliments. Like he's definitely saying racist shit with a smile, man. He's getting it off right now. Very racist shit with a smile.
Like Argyle, Texas. Okay, we're in a little Indian suburb near Denton. We're in Argyle, Texas. Lots of Indians. But how did they get here? And why are they in this small, semi-rural suburban town? You gotta tell me, as a Pakistani, why are there so many Indians here?
I don't know. They come on IT.
Are a lot of F1s working here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Illegally, right?
Illegal.
Illegally. I knew it.
They don't even pay right amount for these people, you know.
How much?
They work hours and hours.
Bruh, are you whispering into the mic?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Are you whispering into the mic, bruh? This nigga is crazy. You do know he has a mic on, right? Hey, yeah. Tyler Oliveira, listen, brother. You are definitely showing. You had to heat up, and now you heated up, and you showing that you kind of a racist, brother. You know what I mean? I was like, maybe he for the people. I didn't know. I'm gauging as I'm watching. Like maybe he for the people, but nah, you are like, why are y'all here? Y'all gotta go.
They pay low here. Should I expose them? Hello. Who's the manager here? Is there a manager here? Are you the manager? Are you the manager?
You have a permission.
Yeah, I have permission. I'm here to ask you.
Oh, here we go. He's turning up the temperature now.
Are you paying F1 students illegal rates?
No students here.
No?
Everybody has a work.
You have paperwork?
Yes.
Yeah, you pay them legal rates? Are you sure?
Yes, sure.
Do you own the store?
I'm the manager, right?
What visa are you on?
I'm on a work visa.
On a work visa. H-1B?
I have a work visa. I don't want to reveal.
I was told on good authority there may be some F1 employees here being paid under the table illegal rates. That's what I'm asking you. Is that true or false?
Sir, this is a busy time.
Is it true
so
or is it
we
false?
can talk outside.
Where are you from?
I'm from India. Hyderabad.
I'm from India. Hyderabad. I'm from Hyderabad.
Is that Hyderabad?
Yeah. In India.
Okay, Hyderabad?
In the same state, but in a different city.
What visa are you on? F1 student?
Yeah.
And what do you study?
Computer science.
I'm on green card.
Do I need to specify that?
Yes, if you could. Oh, you don't want to? Why?
That's my wish.
I see. I imagine you're on Not in F1 if you're working, right?
This nigga just put a 360 on us, y'all. My boy is completely turned. Okay, now you showing us. Now you don't give a fuck. Now he's aggressive. Damn. Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know that's what I signed up for right here. But let's keep watching.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm a TN visa. I'm permanent.
Okay, so your green card. Yeah. Would you prefer India or USA?
US is good. Why not
Okay.
US? That's why I'm here.
Is your wife here?
No, yes, here. But yeah,
Is she also on a visa?
no, she's not. She's on the same green card with me.
Same green card. And do you have kids?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
And are they here?
Yes, they
No,
are.
all you gotta do is walk away, nigga. That nigga like he trying to figure out how to leave. He keep pointing at his watch like I gotta go. Nigga, just walk away. Fuck you, bro. I'm out of here.
Here, they're going to school.
Okay,
Everything is
so-
good. They're born and raised here. Everything is good.
Oh, born and raised here?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you working?
Software. Engineer. Software.
Software engineer. Did you get a college education in India or the USA?
India. Yeah, I work in IT.
IT. Why are Indians so good at software engineering?
That takes a lot of math,
Brain power?
physics.
I came here on F1, but then I converted to H1. And
So
I'm
you
on-
came on F1 and then graduated to H1?
Yeah.
How hard was that process?
It was cool actually.
I'm from Canada.
You're from Canada?
Yeah.
So you came from India to Canada to Texas?
Yes.
Most people who come here on an F1 have the intention to get an H1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that's fraudulent?
No.
No.
Because it is valid that you can convert from H1 to H1. That is the reason most of the people come here.
But isn't F1 just for people who are coming here to study and not to work?
Yes.
So do you think it's a bit of a fraud to come here to study and then end up...
People go back too.
Did you go back before you got the H1?
No.
Okay, so you came here on F1
Yes.
and now you're...
TN.
Are they getting paid legal minimum wage in Texas?
Here no F1 students working.
No
Here
F1
all-
students?
These all I have work permit. We have all work
On
permit
OPT?
students. Sorry?
F1, H1B, O1?
I have a work authorization.
Oh shit. Whoa.
I know you
My
do.
employers have all work authorizations.
So you're not employing any F1 students? On the record, yes or no?
No.
You promise me?
Yes.
You would swear to God?
Yes.
Swear on your mother's name?
Why you are asking like that questions?
Obviously.
Yeah, fire shit up. That's what I'm talking about. Fire shit up. Let's go. He said, I'm tired of your questions, bitch. You want to get down? You want to get down, fuck nigga?
H-1B is a non-immigrant visa. When will you be going back to India?
We are thinking to go soon, but we are not sure what
Okay.
date.
And how have you liked Texas thus far?
It's good. I like US. I like India more. That is the reason I'm trying to go back. Basically, at the end of the day, our family is important, right? Our family is in India, so we need to go back to India.
I see. Are you married here?
Yep.
Is he also on H-1B?
Yes.
So 2 H-1Bs, and do you guys have children?
Yes.
Were they born and raised here?
Yes.
Do your children have Indian citizenship as well?
No.
No. Okay.
Wait a minute. Why they keep highlighting this car and pulling up?
I told you, right? If you want records, you come with the legal, okay? I can show all my employee information with the date.
Let's see.
I don't want to.
Okay, you're gonna show me the paperwork or what?
Who? For me?
Me.
No, you don't have to right to come inside.
I
okay?
just did.
You can just out.
Why don't you just show me the paperwork and I'll be on my way? Do you illegally pay F1 students? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. I hope not.
Yeah.
Hi, man. When I asked him to swear on his mother's name, he postured up. I thought he was gonna throw down. I thought I was gonna get punched for the first time in my life by an Indian. So this is a meme right now. Please be patient, student driver. This is a kind of a joke, a meme online because there's so many of them. Are you a student driver?
No, I'm not.
Why do you have the student driver sticker?
No, why are you taking video?
We're doing a survey for people that have student driver stickers.
I'm not a student.
Do you have a student driver in your family?
Before I am a student driver, so I kept it. I forgot to remove it.
How old?
Oh my God. Just roll up your window. Yeah. You're starting to prove his point. Like, roll up your window. Don't even answer the question if you don't got the answer.
How old are you?
30.
I have a sticker which I put it inside
You have a
my.
student driver sticker?
That's for my girlfriend, so.
Come on. So your girlfriend has a student driver sticker.
And she has a student driver license.
Is your girlfriend a little girl?
No, no.
How old is she?
She's about 30. She just started driving. She wouldn't drive, learning to drive.
I see. Did she know how to drive in India?
Yeah, yeah.
I see. So it's a difficult translation over here?
Yeah, it's left to right and all that. So probably she did her course 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Why are y'all answering? Just stop answering. Just stop answering the questions, y'all. It's starting to get bad. My boy is cooking right now. It's starting to get bad.
It looks a little scammy almost.
Sure, yeah. Now I know that's a great thing. I'll
Okay.
remove that.
Is that your sticker?
Yes.
It is. Are you a student driver?
No.
Why do you have that sticker?
My kid sometimes tries that.
I see.
Ah,
So many of these
oh my
highly
God.
specialized H-1B Indians first came to America to study at our colleges and then stayed here until they got an H-1B visa to work. Then why exactly aren't American students educated in the same schools qualified to work the jobs we've been told we need these Indians for?
Wait, somebody put me up on why do they have student driver stickers? Why? What's the point? What's the reasoning for that? All the Indians in Texas to have student driver stickers on their car. What's the purpose? What is that preventing them from what? Getting pulled over, or what is that about?
Indians somehow vastly more overqualified than every other nationality on the planet and therefore receive 70% of America's H-1B visas? I met up with Mavash
Damn,
Siddiqui, a
71%.
U.S. Foreign Service officer with 21 years of experience in national security and foreign policy, who worked as a visa officer at the U.S. consulate in India to understand what's going on here.
I'm not representing the US government. I'm not representing any other entity. It is just me, myself, and I speaking from my personal experience as a consular officer in India, which was 20 years ago. So an H-1B visa is a guest worker visa. It's a temporary status visa. You abide by the laws of the United States as a non-immigrant, and then your permanent residence needs to be in India, so you have to return back. When I served in India, my job was initially to basically focus on what is known as non-immigrant visas, that it is a travel document which is meant for temporary visitors. What I saw in terms of industrialized fraud was there was systemic corruption and fraud happening because everybody and their mother wanted to go to the United States. In that jurisdiction of Chennai, we were mainly seeing a lot of fraud patterns come from Telangana, the Telugu community, and really ravenous hunger amongst the 16 to 45 years of age people to basically use the visa loophole in order to cut the line and actually emigrate to the US. So the intent was to come to the US, work here, find an avaricious lawyer, go to the Department of Homeland Security, you change your status from like a visitor visa to a permanent residence. This hunger and craving that I saw created this systemic, massive ecosystem of fraud. For instance, when I went as part of the fraud management unit to this place called Hyderabad, there is a huge back industry called Amirpet. There's a visa industry where you have storefronts after storefronts focused on basically creating.
Damn, what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Fraudulent documents. A lot of F1 students, I'll give you an example. You know, there were 400 of them and they all had the same bank documents, but they had the guts to present these documents, which basically were fake transcripts, fake bank statements, and also, you know, fake degree certificates or high school diplomas, etc. So it was industrialized in the sense there were factories, and they also had these storefronts saying green card would be possible within 6 months, kind of thing. Like, you know, we were just like so overwhelmed that there was this pressure to issue, right?
And where was this pressure coming from?
The U.S. Embassy in Delhi had obviously a political appointee ambassador. This was during the George W. Bush days. And then we had obviously the consul general, but there were politicians who were pressuring, whether from the, you know, South India arena or from Delhi itself, saying, you know, you need to.
How the fuck is 71% of the H-1Bs going through India? 71%. That is a lot. God damn.
Issue visas in order to make a better, stronger bilateral relationship happen. Even if that individual is not qualified, at one point we had this ludicrous pressure to say, if that person is not a terrorist, go ahead and issue thing. And so we started the system in Chennai to revoke H-1B visas where we saw a lot of fraud happen. The United States spits out 150,000 people a year. Amongst 800,000 students, you have 100,000 who've gone through this rigorous, like, computer science coursework, and then they're told they don't have an opportunity to work in our industry. But then you have these Indian H-1Bs come in with just a Microsoft certification. Some even had the guts to present us with graphic designing, you know, which is very different from, you know, taking C, C++, assembly language.
So they just running a big play on this motherfucker. Scam that scam. They are running a cold play. Everybody coming over this motherfucker. What you do? IT. Oh, so all you niggas just do IT. Everybody do IT. And they taking a job. Okay, I get his angle where he's going with this. Because I'm like, all right, why is he hating so what? Okay, it's making sense now what this is. Now, we just listening. We hearing you out, big dog. Keep cooking. Let's see.
It's SQL, third degree calculus, that's very different. So it's just interesting how we had a very hard time revoking these because it's not like a simple revocation. It's a bit of a uphill battle for a public servant or a consular officer to revoke those, where the burden of proof falls on me. After a long, grueling day of interviewing 200 people, you have a stack of these H-1B revocations that you have to type up and send to the Department of Homeland Security and say, this is why we suspect fraud, which means, you're providing pictures and documents and a narrative and et cetera, et cetera. We don't have that luxury of time. So I saw the cracks and I warned people.
Are these H-1B visa holders superior to Americans in every way imaginable?
Absolutely not in screaming letters NOT, So that's the halo effect that they have benefited from, essentially because of, the Indian lobby. Everyone's benefiting in this whole system, right? There's kickbacks that everyone gets. The visa back industry is there. So people have created this narrative. It's almost like information operations against the United States, right? Where
we are somehow inferior to the labor supply in India. And I say India because 70% of the H-1Bs are coming from India.
71%.
Exactly, right? And there is a visa category that they could leverage called the O1 visa if they were indeed those, super geeks or very smart people. But these are not exemplary individuals. These are run-of-the-mill people. But when they come here between the 16 to 45 years of age and the ones who have basically taken the F1 visa route and then they get sashayed into the OPT program and then they get preferential treatment by the Silicon Valley managers and the various IT industry managers who are basically get seated in the H-1B managerial role. They would prefer their own Indian people because it's not about necessarily, because the Indians are the best and the brightest.
All right, more of the story. We got to learn motherfucking IT, y'all. We have got to learn IT. You can't complain if we ain't learning it. You know what I'm saying? They are putting they are learning, getting in position, and then putting their people in position. You know what I'm saying? And are you mad at that? If it was your people doing that and helping you, you'll be like, hey, I ain't mad at that. But if you're saying, hey, I'm going to come from over here, we're going to run this play, I'm going to get us all over to America, and nigga, we're going to come over there on a little work visa, but I'm going to get this shit to where we can stay over this motherfucker, and I'm going to get you a good job, and we're going to run that good job in Silicon Valley. We're going to control all this shit. I just need all y'all to learn IT. Damn. And they all coming over. IT. What do you do? IT. What do you do? IT. Damn. We got to lock in, y'all. We got to lock the fuck in. We got to lock it in right now. Niggas over here trying to learn TikTok, man.
Oh, hell no,
What?
Man. What the fuck?
I'm a TikToker. Man, what the fuck? We got to do better, y'all.
Bribery is quite normalized. The sad part is that I saw a lot of H-1Bs as well as J-1s, especially physicians and others who have bought their seats into medical school. And you have 40% percentile on your score sheet. You're basically an F student, but you can get ahead. That sort of stuff does not jive with our values. Our values are very different. Any minority American would have a worse chance to get into any of these big IT companies because the value system is different, where, the H-1B manager would expect that these people that he's bringing in, whether he or she are bringing in, the idea is to get a cut from their salaries. It's almost like a pyramid scheme. It's like a kickback scheme. It's like pay skimming, for instance. So nice quid pro quo system, and everyone's happy.
That's a cold play. It's like, again, if it's your people, you're not going to be mad. That's a cold play they running. Nigga, and it's working. And it's dominating. Nigga, look, all y'all got to do, everybody, learn this specific thing right here, IT. And I'm going to get y'all over here. We're going to run it up. Get over here. Just get over here. We're going to run it up. Nigga, do it up. Damn. All right, y'all. We got to figure this out. Because now that we see the Indians, they got the IT down. You know what I mean? Armenians got the hospice. The Somalians got the daycare. What the fuck do we got? We got to figure this out, man. God damn. Hey, nigga. Hold on. Let me talk to my people real quick. Hey, where all the blacks at? Come to the front. We got to figure this shit out, man. We got to figure this. We got to lock something down and run the bag up. Everybody else running up for billions. We got to lock something down and run the bag up. What would that be, y'all? You know what I mean? Come on, Brown. Y'all come on, too. Black and Brown, we got to figure this out together, man. What will that be? Because they running up to hospice. They run up to daycare. They run up to IT. Oh, fuck, we got to run up something. Oh, yeah, we got basketball. Huh? Yeah, that's what y'all going to say. We got basketball. Shut up. Man. You fucking racist. If you agree to that, you're a fucking racist, too. Yeah, what the fuck? It was a joke. Y'all agreed you a racist.
What's the other? And that basically the IT manager does know that if he or she gets outed, then this person will lose their job. So it's kind of like an honor among thieves. So today I don't know what things look like, but I'm aware, from a lot of my colleagues who are currently working that fraud has ballooned. So then you have like religious workers being invited on an H-1B. You have accountants being invited on an H-1B. These are not specialized skills. Teachers being invited. Our colleges and universities create these wonderful, best and brightest computer scientists.
There we go, a brother.
And computer programmers and engineers. After a 4-year college degree, we go through rigorous training. That holistic training that happens in the United States far supersedes what you find amongst the H-1B cloud.
And out of all the 50,000 plus visa applications, how many of those were legitimate?
There were, easily between 70 to 80%. That was my denial rate. And we created that gold rush.
One example of how H-1B Indians are used to suppress American wages, it all starts with this guy who needs some more cheap labor to avoid the headache and cost.
Amazon. Look, everybody love Amazon, though. We all love Amazon. You are guilty. Don't sit here and act like you don't like Amazon. We all love Amazon, especially Amazon Prime.
Of hiring an American, he outsources the job to an IT staffing company. This IT staffing company claims to have an army of high-skilled H-1Bs to fulfill the contract, all at a cheaper cost. And most of the time, these IT staffing companies will rent an office like the empty ones you're about to see, put that address on their H-1B's employees' paperwork, basically telling the government, don't worry, here's the office where he'll be working. But the reality is, the IT staffing company won't use that office for anything and will send the H-1B employee directly to the client's worksite. The client gets cheaper labor without the responsibility of sponsoring the H-1B. The H-1B makes great money compared to what they'd make in India. They can work towards getting a green card in the US, and most importantly, they don't have to live in India. All while the IT staffing company collects the spread between what they underpay their H-1B employee and what the client pays them.
Sheesh. These niggas got this shit down to a T. That's a cold play.
A win-win-win for everyone but the American worker.
India number one.
Now let's go investigate these genius Indian IT staffing companies littered all over Texas. There is a single company, Qubits Tech Systems LLC, with 8 LCAs, all from this residential home. Bunch of software developers here making $51 an hour.
Yeah, this seems legit.
Wow. Running it up.
Hi there, worksite inspection.
Hey, who is this?
Hi there, this is Tyler. I'm here to conduct a worksite inspection. Am I speaking to Hari Madiraju?
It's not.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, you cut off there.
So I am not at home, so what is this? I am in the office. Who is this speaking?
Is there another work site that you're working?
God damn, man. My boy didn't even know what to say. Shit. I'm on the toilet. Come back. I'm not at home right now. Nigga, what are you talking about?
From?
Yeah, 4425 West Airport.
West Airport? Okay, so there's no one working from the residential address here?
Why do they work for the... Where is your home?
Excuse me?
Where is your home? Do you live in your home or do you live in your toilet or somewhere?
No, I don't live in my toilet, sir. So I'm only asking because the LCAs state that this is the address. Is that not the case?
No.
So you don't...
Go to my workspace.
Do you live in your toilet? I think I asked that nigga, do you live in your toilet? That's amazing.
Are you from government?
No, I'm not from the government. I'm conducting an independent investigation.
If you are not for government,
Yes.
work right now I don't have any people, but you can go to the workplace and work there.
All right. We'll take a look at your office. Thank you. Some attitude. Yeah. But why would this guy file 8 LCAs with the worksite listed as his residential home? So we went to his office only to find a collaborative...
Do you live in a toilet?
...worksite and his completely empty unit. No one in their office. Hari Madiraju finessed us. Let's give him a phone call.
Please leave your message for 214.
You son of a bitch. And strangely enough, many of these ghost offices were often clustered in the same locations, starting with V4 Tech.
Running it
V4
up.
Tech, very official. Okay, take a look inside. We see
Empty.
some sort of Eastern monk-like statue right there. We have an empty little meeting room in the back
Wow.
here. It's almost like no one's here.
Nobody's
Who would
there.
pay thousands of dollars a month to rent an office with no signs of human life, locked during work hours in the middle of the work week with no employees in sight?
Yeah, just all shell offices, bruh. Nobody's there. Let's just put tables in there and make it look like somebody works here. And damn, this is crazy, y'all watching these videos, how much they expose all the scamming that's going on. Like, we be talking about scamming, but this is real deal scamming, y'all. Like, they milking shit for billions, though. Running a cold play.
For you? Do you know where they're at? Your neighbors?
No idea.
No idea? Okay, thanks so much. A
It
little...
costs money to rent this place, and it's during business hours during the week.
It's a ghost office, a shell. They have paper compliance. They have the physical location they can register their H-1Bs to, and then they can send them off to go work elsewhere. So V4 Tech Inc., completely empty. They should be here. Someone should be here. 420. This is going to be a good one. And there were more ghost offices all over this complex. All right, we got no sign on this one. Hello? Hello? They ever show up here? Yeah. I just want to ask you, do you guys actually have neighbors?
Oh, yeah, here we go. You're about to get a good answer out of him.
Does anyone ever show up?
That's a great question.
It's a good question, right?
Great question. Why are you asking this question?
Because we're convinced that this is a body shop. They have paper compliance, and no one actually works out of here. There's
Got
like
it.
9 separate units in this business complex. No one's here. These
Are you
ghost
ready?
offices. I'm ready. Yeah.
Is that on?
It's on. We're ready.
Good. He is thinking correctly. You are thinking correctly.
NG
Told you.
Talent Tech Group LLC, based in this office, filed 23 LCAs, and there wasn't a soul in their unit. Everything was empty.
Hello?
Hello?
Knock, knock.
This one didn't even have a sign on the door. Talenton Technologies claims to have 6 H-1Bs. No one's here. In-office presence on the following days. Tuesday and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Where were our elite Indian engineers and programmers holding the American economy on their shoulders? We have DevApps IT. This is the best looking one thus far. We have 11 H-1Bs. No one's here.
Damn.
Hello. Hey, do you know if your neighbor's here?
I hardly see anybody over there now.
We think they might be running a body shop.
Oh, right here in Frisco?
Yeah.
I get it.
What do you think?
I wouldn't be surprised. Last time I saw somebody here was probably 4 months ago.
4 months ago?
4 months ago? God damn.
That's crazy. Were they Indians?
Yeah.
They appear to be body shops. Basically, all I'm asking is, are there revolving doors of empty office complexes with a bunch of
And
Indians?
there's revolving people.
Revolving
So
people,
we're-
different people.
We're in this unit here.
Okay.
The one next to us.
Okay.
People show up about every...
So you see a new group of people coming in and out of there?
And most of the time it's empty.
It's empty.
Like probably 11 months out of the year.
if you found out there were 10 body shops running out of this complex, what would your thoughts be?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It just, the way that things are here in America right now, it just it wouldn't surprise me. Like,
You think we're cooked?
yeah, absolutely, yeah. It doesn't seem like Abbott really cares that much. Like, he's probably getting paid himself, so our whole government's cooked.
But to my surprise, we finally found an office with an Indian inside. But the sign they had hanging in their office listed a different company than what they had filed under. Is this Grand IT LLC? You guys work here?
Yeah.
Is this a body shop?
No, it's IT service.
Ah, look at my boy. Why they got the gold jewelry on, the Prada designer. Yeah, let them know, nigga, you flexing off that goddamn stolen money. Nigga, flexing off that stolen money, man.
Are you guys a staffing company?
Yeah, IT staff.
Sweet. What's your name?
Sachin.
Sachil? Tyler. Good to meet you.
Tyler, what's the name of this place?
Grand IT LLC, right?
Grand IT LLC, and this is one more.
Wait, what's this?
Software guild. It's
So
IT
you
staff.
guys share offices or what?
No. Like,
So are you guys Grand IT or Executive
both.
Software?
We have both companies.
Both, okay. And you're not a scammer.
Oh, no.
Who was Executive Software Guild Inc. and who is this Prada-dripped Indian? Where were the other employees? What do we got? We got a brand new TV right here.
Why you call him like that? Prada dripped Indian. This nigga's out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, it's a brand new TV. It's like a regular meeting area.
Okay. And how many people work here?
6 people.
Okay. What are their names?
So, I mean, we have multiple people changing. We have Vishnu, we have Madhavi, we have Hari. They are working directly from the client area.
And tell me some of the clients where the H-1Bs get staffed at. Are we talking like Verizon?
This don't look like an active work office, bro. If you go in an active work office and all you see is 6 pieces of paper on the wall, you don't see no papers you don't see no cabinets, no file cabinets, you don't see no printers, no, like nothing going on. Like, look like no work is being done there. This is crazy.
And like Deloitte, who do we got?
We work for multiple clients. We work for USAA. We also work for Verizon.
So I gotta ask, why would anyone print out LCAs and pin them on the wall?
I mean, if someone like a ICE department, we can just show them directly. If they come for any verification of the candidate,
Yeah.
we can show them, yeah, we are doing the certification or
And we have software developer. We have, who's this guy? What does he do?
Vishnu is the.
Oh, shit. So that's not even like nothing dealing with work. That's the people's shit. They're proof that they work there. And they put it on the wall and pinned it with some thumbtacks. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I'm talking about. If y'all want to make this shit obvious, make it as obvious as possible. Like y'all running some play. I'm thinking there's some shit that got something to do with their work, their company. They like, nope. We're going to put all the 6 people names we getting paid for right here on the wall.
Okay, he owns the company. Okay, we got another sort of empty office set up here, and I like that quote, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. It's a good point. Oh, so why is it the Maryland labor law posting up there?
What?
I mean,
And it's like the workers' compensation in Maryland. That's what I'm trying to figure out. All the
in
Maryland
Texas?
paperwork right here.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking questions, yeah.
we work for the Maryland state as well.
I see. So you guys do CPA for Maryland?
Yeah.
You guys do like accounting too?
Yeah, accounting too.
That makes sense. And you're not lying to me?
Bro, why are they talking to him? Just stop talking to him. Tell him, hey, man, you got to get up out of here, bro. Because right now, you are Maryland in Texas. I think said, yeah, we got a company in Maryland too. Well, why is it on the wall here in Texas, bro? All right, man, let's get you up out of here, man. Hey, look, you know what? It's my lunchtime. You got to go, bro. I got somebody coming. My wife's on the way. I'm going to ask you to leave.
Huh?
You're not lying to me?
No.
Okay, all right.
That's the reason we have posted all these.
I see. I would just think you would post Texas labor law and postings, because we're in Texas. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. And why was there freshly unboxed furniture and appliances scattered throughout the mostly empty office? Not to mention, why was this on their wall? On our way out, I couldn't help but notice this 6-figure luxury car in the parking lot. Oh, yo, I gotta ask him. One last thing. Is this your Range Rover? My man, don't be humble. Give us a quick whip tour. This thing's badass. See, that's proof of the American dream right there. The American dream's real, right?
Yeah.
The IT staffing business was clearly profitable, so we went to another cluster of suspected ghost offices.
Okay, so we have Slesha IT Inc. right there. There's a guy inside. Hi there. Are you working on behalf of Slesha IT?
Yes.
Okay, hi there. My name's Tyler. We're conducting a workplace inspection.
Okay.
Are the other 4 engineers that work here present today?
Uh-huh.
Where are they?
In each room.
Oh, in each room? Can you show me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. How are you doing today? Okay, and who is this? Hi.
This appeared to finally be the first company with actual H-1B Indians on site working on their laptops as you might have hoped.
Wait, so you ain't gonna question who these niggas are? They just walking in your office asking you to show shit? Come on, man. Y'all just letting anybody walk in and forcing you to show what y'all got going?
Are replacing American workers. I guess at the very least they're real.
Are you allowed to be in here?
You guys let me in.
Who let you in?
He did.
But you told some workplace inspection, right?
Yeah, I'm conducting a workplace investigation
You're
on behalf
from
of our
News,
news.
right?
Correct.
Then how are you inside a private?
I just knocked on the door and you guys let me in.
And we would like you to go on.
And I'm heading out.
All right.
All right, 1300 West Walnut Hill Lane, Irving, Texas. Let's go. Finding an Indian in an office was like a needle in a haystack. Most of the time, my knocks were met with silence and a locked door. The American economy seemed faker to me by the second.
No one's here at either of the Pamela locations.
Margins for these IT staffing companies must have been enormous. To rent offices purely to achieve compliance on paper for the labor condition applications they needed for their H-1B armies.
6 in-office
Hi,
LCAs.
if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
There should be 6 LCAs in that office.
And then I finally found another Indian whose story painted an even bleaker vision of the future.
How many H-1Bs do we have in office today?
Right now, we don't have any.
We don't have any?
Actually closing the company.
You're closing the company?
Yes.
Okay, so you have the LCAs on the wall here.
Yes.
You guys are going out of business?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear.
So
Okay.
basically, this is what happened, right? So
Yeah.
basically, we were in the business for almost 10 years.
Okay.
We filed all the H1s, but later on, like because of this AI and everything,
Yeah.
so we kind of, wrapping it up, everything, and then it's kind of, closing off.
His entire H-1B staffing company
So you're using AI, huh?
imported from India was now obsolete as AI became increasingly advanced. As Americans were replaced by Indians, the Indians were beginning to be replaced by AI.
There is this misconception that all the H1 guys are they are taking the jobs.
Yeah.
The thing what I wanted to explain is that these are not full-time jobs, right? So they are on a specialized skills. Only then they have those jobs and get it. But if you ask me, is there an abuse?
So we worried about them. We worried about the Indians. The Indians is worried about AI. I ain't gonna say we. The white man is worried about them, and then the Indians is worried about AI. AI coming for everybody. Like it or not, that shit is sweeping shit right now. AI is coming for everybody and everything. Shit. What y'all gonna do, man? If you watch it right now and your job is being, threatened by AI, what's your next move, man? Because that shit is taking motherfuckers' jobs. God damn.
Probably I would say yes, but then if you take the percentage of it, might be very less. And definitely what I would say is probably USCS investigating all the things they have to do, all the paperwork and everything good.
Countless offices were husks of their former selves. Perhaps the IT gold rush was over.
Worksite inspection.
With signs still on the wall.
Get up in there, man. Get up in there.
Okay. Come on in.
The paperwork on file led us on a wild goose chase to the back room.
Not a single piece of furniture here. The sign on the door. Empty room. Empty everything. Do the lights even work? Are they paying electricity? They are. We'll confirm at the front desk if anyone's renting this out. How are you doing? We're conducting a worksite inspection for Anand Pag Inc. Are they paying rent currently with you guys?
They've moved out 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Each ghost office
Damn.
left us with even more questions than
2 years ago and they still getting paid using that address? How is this shit slipping through the cracks, y'all? That's the real question. Because we have watched multiple videos about all this scamming going on. How is this slipping through the cracks? 2 years, you haven't been here, but yet you still getting paid using that address. Who's responsible for checking that? And why isn't it happening?
We had initially. Where was USCIS verifying that these work sites were in fact legit and that these H-1B Indians weren't locked up in a basement somewhere being forced to code C++? 52 LCAs, 3 companies, 1 suite.
And nobody's going to be there.
Hi there. Is Synaptic and Cohash still in Suite 100?
Yes, they are.
Okay, is it a shared office?
Yes, it is.
A shared but empty office. Why rent out your own entire office when you could share one with several other companies? This was even more cost effective. Hello, worksite inspection. How much of the commercial real estate economy is propped up by companies like these renting out units to have a worksite on paper for their H-1B employees that are nowhere to be found? Worksite inspection. Worksite inspection. This country is all an illusion. No one's around.
Can you break down exactly how much is being paid, issued out to each one? Just in case, asking for a friend, just in case somebody want to get 7 people with, you know, H-1Bs, HB1s, whatever the hell it's called. Just let us know. How much can we get for each person? Because we might have to overwork. We might have to get us a shell office, and we can all get one office, y'all, and it could be a shared office. Hey, man, you got to think smarter, not harder.
So they should have 4 people working on site. Do we have anyone here today? No one? Okay. So you pay them $20 a month to get an office space in the ether, maybe a mailbox.
What?
So you have paper compliance. But where are these people working? In the digital mailbox? In the cyberspace?
$20
Where
a
are
month?
these Indians. This country is a joke, and you're living in it, and you're paying for it. Look at this. Fully empty. Move right here. We have Sapnex LLC. 3 companies are registered to this location.
What?
Looks to be a completely empty office. Nothing in there. Take a look. Emptiness is all I can see. We have 4 H-1Bs, and guess who comes back? Shand Parvathaneni, our same attorney, is the recurring thread. He's threaded into many of these companies in different locations all across the DFW area. Could it be a coincidence? Very well could be. He could just be the guy, the attorney, the Better Call Saul of LCAs.
So I called Shand Parvathaneni, an Indian immigration attorney who files LCAs and H-1B petitions on behalf of countless companies with ghost offices that I visited throughout this video. Could he perhaps explain what was going on here? But real quick, Patreon banned me for noticing too much, so now you can support our work.
Wow, man, this is wow. What the fuck? These niggas is out here milking shit.
For your support, and back to the video. I just want to ask you a few questions. I know I keep seeing your name pop up.
Sure. And like I said, I mean, I want you to ask anything and everything because this program has a problem. You want the best for this country. I want the best for this country.
Listen, we've gone through the LCAs. I see your name pop up, over 20,000 times from 2020 through the end of 2025. Yeah, and you're saying the burden to update all this information is on behalf of the employer to then update you, who then complies with the paperwork and gets it all handled, right? Is that?
That is correct. And number of times we see a lot of companies don't do it, which means they're not complying.
Sure.
And my responsibility is not to go, I keep on educating them, but if they don't do it, there's a site visit and the employee is not working where they're supposed to. Any non-immigrant person in this country, anybody, they have to let USCIS know where they live. It's a mandatory responsibility. The government has access to the systems. So when you talk about fraud, the fraud is not fraud that I know. Somebody's benched. That is where things start going haywire. The company doesn't start paying them. The employee is not working. And that is where it starts, not at the time of filing, because at the time of filing it is very easy.
Come on, Sean.
My boy running a cold play, man. You know what the fuck is going on, big dog. It ain't no way you don't know that all these motherfuckers ain't around no more, but yet money is still being issued out. And what the play they're running. This nigga with all these damn buildings, ain't nobody inside the motherfuckers. And y'all just issuing out money, and you the lawyer over all that.
Silly. But also, you could file a bunk LCA filing, right? And just put as many of those out there.
What good it would do to somebody to be obligated to say, hey, I want to pay somebody $100,000 and $30,000 in taxes? You just tell me.
I mean, let's say you get money and you get a lot of it and you don't have a moral backbone.
No, we don't get a lot of it. But I mean,
oh, come on. I know you're killing it. That's great. I mean,
No.
USA,
No.
that's awesome,
I
right?
tell you one, it's a law firm that other attorneys working, and that is where the problem is. And then the fees is one of the lowest in the industries.
Come on, I know what lawyers make. Come on. For a different perspective, I want to show you an office in Plano of one of the largest IT staffing companies on earth, Tata Consultancy. Companies like Tata built the blueprint for these rink-a-dink mom-and-pop staffing companies with ghost offices we've been visiting. But the difference is, they have real offices and real H-1B Indians doing work in the places they say they are at a massive scale. What they proved to corporate America is that they could outsource IT work to an Indian firm like theirs, get the job done with H-1B workers at a fraction of the cost of directly hiring Americans, and they could hold their H-1B Indian army captive due to their visa being tied to them. Ultimately, companies like Tata are at the forefront of the replacement of skilled American laborers in exchange for cheaper, interchangeable, and captive H-1B Indians. For example, in 2015, the last job of IT workers for Disney World Orlando was to train their H-1B replacements in 90 days that had been brought over by Cognizant. If these employees didn't train
Whoa, so Disney's in on it. Disney is in on it, y'all. Wow.
New replacements, they were not eligible for bonuses or their severance packages. In fact, big outsourcing firms like Tata rarely even bother to sponsor green cards and often just import a new wave of H-1B Indians to replace the previous one once their visa expires. I pulled up to one of these outsourcing firms' offices in Plano just to see the H-1B Indian spawner hole in the flesh.
Get them in, get them out. Get them in, get them out.
We're here to verify that 12 of the LCAs filed on behalf of 12 H-1B employees are on site and they have the paperwork on the wall.
Okay, let me look someone.
Excuse me, do you work on behalf of Tata? Yeah. Are you H-1B? Yeah. Okay.
This place was teeming with Indians whose sole job was to replace you lazy Americans watching this video.
Hi, my name's Tyler.
Well, do you have an appointment or pre-approved?
No appointment needed.
Oh yeah, they got a sister working security. They're official. I believe in Tata. They hired a sister. They said, we know how to get y'all on our side. We gonna hire one of y'all. They hired, yep, the blacks is so. We don't got nothing to say about Tata.
What is your name? Are you the manager?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would like to know things, right? That's the reason I'm asking you.
Sure. Have a great day.
Keep in mind, these H-1B employees are on non-immigrant work visas. They are temporary guests.
Don't shoot us, please.
Okay, no worries.
No, what is this for?
We're conducting a worksite inspection. Here to verify a few things, and we'll be out of the office.
Okay, I wouldn't do that.
And pursuant to 20 CFR section 655.760, any member of the public can demand the public access file, and failure to make this information available within 1 working day is a violation.
Brief worksite inspection. We're not trying to cause any trouble.
Imagine if you came to another country on a temporary visa and started smacking people's cameras. Give me a break.
Do you work here?
Yes, I work. Yes.
Okay, what's your name? We just want to see if the LCAs that have been filed for the H-1Bs here are publicly visible to the employees here. They should be on the wall.
If you were USCIS or you're an agent, if you were government, we'd absolutely let you in. You're not, so we're not going to allow that.
As per 20 CFR 655, H-1B labor condition application regulations, and 8 USC 1182N, you guys need to show the paperwork.
We would, to a government agency.
That's not what the law says.
Okay, you can take that up with our immigration
We will,
office
yeah.
in Rockville, Maryland.
Sure. You're not going to show it?
No, sir. Not
Okay. Well, thanks for popping your head out. You are not in compliance. We appreciate your time.
6010 West.
This nigga's an asshole. God damn. I know they hate motherfuckers like this. These type of content creators like, bruh. A nigga that come in and not only come in trying to expose shit, but you also know the fucking laws. Like, oh, shit. And then you gonna catch one of the employees gonna get caught off guard saying some fuck shit. Like he on their ass.
Spring Creek Parkway, 4 IT staffing companies, 95 total LCAs, 38 H-1B conversions.
There is no one home.
Hi. Doing good.
Ever seen anyone come in here? There should be 18 people working out of here.
This is our virtual
Yeah.
office? There's 5 of us, but we can work from home.
This doesn't even have enough room for 5 people, much less.
Worksite inspection.
We have a building permit signage here indicating this place has been under renovation or construction since March 6, 2025, where if the employee's gone to work the last year. According to what I'm seeing here, there should be 34 people working on site.
Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for.
Sheesh. Supposed to be 34 people. They're getting paid. These motherfuckers ain't been there in a year. God damn, y'all. Come on, man. Shit like this made me be like, bro, why don't you think bigger? Like, why aren't you thinking like this? Like, go touch some real easy money. Obviously, this shit is easy money. Because these motherfuckers is doing this shit at multiple buildings. And this is only this. We done watched the daycare. We done watched the hospice. What else is there?
No one is available to take your call.
The difference between what a real H-1B worksite should look like compared to all of these ghost offices or seemingly staged worksites was immediately apparent.
Hey, are you Siusa? Siusa Inc.? Siusa?
Yes.
How many people are on site right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where are you from, by the way?
From Germany.
Germany, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, hold on, these ain't Indians right here.
We do need to see those LCAs, though, and then we're out of your hair.
Idris, I can forward this email document to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll write down.
I mean, listen, hear me out. I know you have attorney-client privilege. Just be real with me, though. You meet these guys, they talk to you. How often do you think you're signing off on fraud?
0.
Now that you
Zero.
see
If I know
that
stop.
people have knocked
0.
on the doors, the empty offices.
Lights off, no one home, 3 p.m.
The complete shell offices with ghost employees. No one can find where they work. You really think it's 0?
If you say that is there fraud that is found after the fact, yes.
There should be 3 people for Widespan LLC on site. There should be 1 person on site for Upward Innovations LLC. There should be 2 people on site for NK Technolabs.
There's like hardly anybody here today.
Yeah. Don't let the Germans go underneath this motherfucker wall, underneath the rug. Hey, Germans, hey, expose them too. You know what I mean? Because you just showed us something, but you briefly showed us. The Germans is in on it too. Everybody getting this money.
I'll tell you what USCIS does. And USCIS will come back and say, hey, we went to an address. This employee does not work over there. What exactly is going on? We want to revoke your H-1B. And then I go back to the employer. Hey, this is what USCIS has found. Now there's a problem. Do you have, what exactly happened? Because you have to find out. Does it always mean there is fraud? No, because I'll tell you an example where it might not be fraud. A guy is working in Verizon, for example, in Dallas as a software developer. 6 months contract. And they reassign him to another project for, say, Dr. Pepper, again in Dallas. If somebody is still working, still getting paid the same salary, still in the same role, you can change the work site. That is not a material change.
You would have
so
to
when you get an
amend
RFP,
the
you
LCA,
talk.
right?
No, it is not a material change. But if it is Dallas to Dallas, it is not a material change. It's just a different work site in the same city.
UCSIS would need to verify the work site exists, the person exists, they're in the country, they're at the place they've stated they should be. How would that not be a problem?
So USCIS have rules. If it is a different metropolitan statistical area, it is a material change. Instead of working in Dallas, somebody moved to Austin, that is a material change.
UCSIS should be able to point at and say the guy works here, right?
Oh yes, and sometimes the work site changes. This third party consulting the work site could keep changing, because
That's
in this
crazy.
case, the same LCA. Yeah, and that is a problem, and that is what I'm saying. And this is what people.
Complete lack of transparency.
And that is
That's
where,
wild to me. That's mind-blowing, actually. What Chand revealed to me is that employers have 0 legal obligation to amend the LCA if the H-1B employee is working within the same metropolitan statistical area. This
Damn.
Dallas-Fort Worth-Arlington Metroplex encompasses 13 North Texas counties, 9,286 square miles.
So they running a bag up.
With more than 200 incorporated cities and towns. So an IT staffing company like the ones we've seen can file an LCA listing at a ghost office in Frisco and then freely move that H-1B worker to a client site in downtown Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth, Plano, Irving, McKinney, Denton, or any of the 200 plus cities and towns across.
Damn, man, what the fuck? Golly.
13 counties without ever filing a new LCA or amending the H-1B petition. So, on a day-to-day basis, USCIS does not know where the employee works, the DOL doesn't know, the client is not required to report anything to anyone, and the system, by design, is blind as to where this H-1B employee actually works, allowing plenty of room for things like underpayment, misrepresented job duties, and proxy work from India going unnoticed.
It's basically too much work. You got to put in too much work to find out. It's like, nigga, I ain't finna deal with that. That's too much work. If there's that many places this person can be that's hired, I would have to go search and find where are they at. And I'm not doing all that. So I'm going to just take their word. It is what it is. Nigga, take this check. Here y'all go. As long as everything is fine, take this check. And they figured out how to do it strategically and nigga get no pushback. Obviously, the shit is working. If you can have a location where nobody has been for 2 years and you're still getting paid, they running a cold play. They found a glitch. They found a weakness in the system. Meanwhile, we over here trying to figure it out. God damn it. Meanwhile, we over here trying to figure it out. They over here cashing in. Fuck this shit, man. We need more videos. Hey, never mind. I was supposed to say some scammer shit.
The contract is what shows there is availability of work. The problem with fraud, the contract is for 6 months. Everything goes good. Then what? Is somebody on the bench? That is fraud. Is the employer not paying the employee? That is fraud. That is where there is a big problem with H-1B. That is where all the fraud starts. And like you said, hey, this company doesn't exist now. When we call, there's no company. For example, on the day they filed, no, the company was there. Otherwise, because USCIS has their own big check, they will catch it in 1 minute if the company doesn't exist. So I don't think the fraud is at that point. The fraud, maybe 6 months, 1 year when the project is over, the company is not paying this guy this salary, and this employee is not getting paid, the guy is getting benched. That is where all the fraud starts. And now, like you said, clearly, how do you detect that fraud? In my opinion, the government has access to the databases. Click of a button.
While listening to Chand, it's clear the system, by design, demands little to no real transparency and heavily relies on the employer operating in good faith. Clearly, USCIS was not inspecting all of these work sites to verify their legitimacy, begging the question, where are these Indians?
I feel like I'm in a library right now. Icon IT Solutions, here you are.
Nobody's there.
We have 13 LCAs.
Nobody's there.
Open up, goddammit. Okay, next. Beyond. Hello, is this ESK? Okay, hi, my name's Tyler.
Hey, man.
Good to meet you. What do you guys do?
It's a software development.
Okay, where do you guys put your...
All right, this one look like it might be official. This one might be official right here.
Your LCAs, your H-1Bs.
H-1Bs?
Yes.
Like H-1B guy?
Yes.
Oh, are you from ICE?
No. We're just doing a little video.
Oh, okay. H-1B guys, like these guys are...
Exactly, yes, because we keep showing up to like empty offices. You're the first office we've shown up to with human life.
Yeah, you can check out.
We can check it out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Hi.
And this is my office. We don't have much H-1Bs.
Yeah.
I think only three H-1B.
Three.
You said you know how these guys operate like a minute ago.
No. I mean, like, most of them, the offices are empty.
So tell me about that. So I want to make sure we make the difference because we've knocked on a few empty offices that appear to be like...
Oh, he's a rat. You about to rat on your own people, man. Don't rat on your own people, man. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it.
Shell offices. Like
they're going to DP you.
Oh, okay.
Are you familiar with that term?
I'm familiar with the cell companies, but not familiar with a lot of people here because I don't talk with a lot of neighbors.
Okay, so why do some people rent out the offices, but they never actually show up, never do any work?
Maybe most of them work remotely because most of the IT works are remote.
Okay.
But I don't allow actually to do the remote work. I prefer my guys to be here.
Okay, thanks again.
Thank you.
Hey, enjoy the game. See you guys.
This guy brought up a good point. What happens when our H-1B prodigies are working remotely from home? I pulled up to Houston and met up with Nick Plum, a former Amazon L7 engineer laid off by Amazon, who has been speaking out against the Indianification of America. And we began our inspection of an apartment complex with several H-1B work sites listed as the apartments these Indians lived in. They're required to have a public access file available the moment an LCA is filed, and it must be accessible at the employer's work site within 1 day of filing. Let's see who has their paperwork in order.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm an office call.
Tyler. How are you?
Hold on. Bitch, I know you ain't coming. I know, listen, is this supposed to be their house? They using it as an office? Bitch, you coming to my house? You better get the fuck up out of here. Now, we can play this shit at the office. But, bitch, you ain't finna come knock on my house door over here asking all these damn questions, and you ain't really, you a YouTuber. A fucking YouTuber? Coming to put my address all on the goddamn internet? Yeah, you crazy.
Do you want to show me?
That's not an office. I'm an office client.
Okay.
Okay. We're here to review your public access files because this is a corporate work site for foreign workers. You should have your LCAs posted in your public access files available for review. Do you have those available for review?
Hi.
Hello.
Daima?
Good
to meet you, Tyler. You work on behalf of Cognizant?
Yes, I do.
You should have a public.
What the fuck? Hey, you! My boy, god damn.
Access file for review.
What do you mean by public access file?
But what it includes is the LCA, your labor condition application. It includes the prevailing wage study. Whatever your job is. If you'd like to have
Sure.
Okay. So this is my website.
What you're really seeing here is how rare USCIS compliance is, and how before remote work was common, at least you had a corporate office where the public access file could be filed and LCA notices could be posted on a wall. When the H-1B's work site is now just this guy's apartment, all of this info becomes harder to verify.
Oh my god. God said, fuck that. Here go my office. Come on in. I'm going to show you what's going on around this motherfucker.
And easier to fake. While the Department of Labor doesn't have enough resources for in-person audits like these, they did create a provision.
Oh, hell no, man.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh, hell no, bro. All right. Yeah, y'all. Hey, man. Nigga, that's a big-ass roach. That ain't like the little hood roaches. That is a cockroach. That's a water bug, nigga. How you don't see that motherfucker on your goddamn table next to that crack pipe? There's a little piece of crack everywhere.
To allow members of the public to demand the same info. The only problem is, nobody ever does. And of course, we stumbled into this engineer vibe coding in real time. Just look at this guy's screen.
By law, you should have it here physically ready for me to
most of the PWD petitions I have.
That was ChatGPT, huh?
Okay. And whatever benefits like medical, vision, and then dental, all those medicals, whatever has been provided as part of my LCR petitions. So I do have it.
We will be reporting that we were unable to review the public access file locally.
Yeah.
So what's your job title?
My job title is senior manager. I work for a client called Marriott Hotels. Marriott Hotels and Systems.
I wonder if that roach got an H-1B. Yeah, he might have like 7 of never mind.
Client secured before your arrival into the United States?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my
shit, it's another one.
My first client is Energy. It's an energy company. Cognizant is my employer.
Sure.
They have the right to hire, fire, everything.
Sure.
I'm reporting to my supervisor.
Ain't no way. Get me up out of here, man.
Medical benefits, 401k. Cognizant is giving me the stocks at the discounted to my employees.
Doing all of this.
Okay. Yes. I'm enrolling it. Yes. I have a family. I'm using medical.
Yeah.
Cool.
The computer that he was working on, it was like a $299 HP computer. We come in, we see ChatGPT up on the screen.
I knew that was ChatGPT. He had ChatGPT. Did y'all see the watch? The watch on the wall, his clock?
He's not doing anything. I think the biggest myth that we have is this high-skilled immigration thing.
Sure.
I think it's a lie. I think most of the immigration that we're getting is not highly skilled. I'll try to quantify. I'd say 70% of the folks that I actually saw hired and worked around couldn't do the job. Okay. When we needed the top-tier engineer, they worked in Ireland. It's like it's just easier to hire. You've got a network of people that are willing to relocate. If I'm sitting here in Texas, not paying taxes, I may not want to relocate to California.
Sure.
But if I'm sitting in India and I want to do anything I can in my power to get out of India, I'm willing to relocate to California, pay those taxes and the high utility bills, et cetera. Not classically trained in computers. I self-taught effectively, and I did that through on-the-job training. If you're a pretty smart person, which a lot of Americans are, we're not doing things that are super complex, right?
Sure.
Business analytics you can learn, and especially with AI now, you don't have to have years of training learning how to write SQL. You can hey Grok, help me understand how to join these tables, or write a query to do this. What we're not seeing is that shift away from a foreign reliance on labor into like adapting our new technology and understanding that these aren't critical skills anymore. They're not unique skills. Like we're not getting super geniuses.
Do you think the companies need to hire US citizens or US workers before they go about and hire somebody in H-1B?
Yes.
The current rules.
Basically, that's why he's doing this whole documentary.
Unfortunately, no. The answer is no, which is where the biggest problem is.
I see.
And that is what I want to highlight.
For every American, right? You would hope they would assess the American workforce before we start scouring overseas, right?
We're seeing graduates come out of a 4-year college degree and are unable to find a job like what this guy was working. Is this guy vastly more talented than the graduate that's coming out of college? Is it just because he already has 10 years of experience?
So wait a minute, that raises a question. Is college a scam? If you know this is an issue, and you know that when these motherfuckers take 4 years and graduate, this job that they're going to school for isn't going to be easy to get, or it isn't going to exist because they're competing with AI, competing with Indians who's coming over here on H-1Bs, why are you still charging people all this money to go to college? Is college a scam? You just exposed something, Tyler, that we all knew already. Ha ha! Busted! You see? That's our investigative skills from watching all these reaction videos. We catch little shit that people say, man. It's your ass just exposed that college is a fucking scam.
He's the go-to hire.
I mean, our college graduates are competing with a system that is built to disadvantage them, to be honest. And here's the ways, right? Like, I can write a job posting and I can require 10 different tech skills. One of them may be 8 years old. It's antiquated. Sure. But by adding this antiquated requirement onto a job posting, any recent grad is not going to have that. Now I can filter them out as a technical recruiter.
Sure.
And if you're not getting algorithmically filtered out of job postings on LinkedIn, you can find job postings online hiring H-1Bs only. What a racket. Hi there. How are you? Do you know where Suite 678 might be? It might not even be in here.
It's a mailbox. It's not an actual physical.
It's a mailbox.
Ah.
Okay, so yeah, we're just trying to confirm.
These and see if they're actual suites.
Yes.
Yeah.
678 is the first one.
Anything that's over a 200 is not going to be here.
Okay, so 534.
No.
Because they're reporting
anything over 200, brother.
There's people working at that mailbox. Like they work inside that mailbox. Then 1167.
No, these are all like literal mailboxes that I put pieces of mail in and I take packages.
324.
Anything over 200 is not going to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, and just so you're aware, they're reporting to the USCIS that there are humans working inside these mailboxes.
Well, if they can fit in a mailbox this size, then sure.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, we have our answers. There is zero level of scrutiny at play here.
Zero.
What is our economy? But what happens when an Indian comes here on an F1 visa to study with the hopes of getting an H-1B visa and eventually a green card and things don't go according to plan? Raj, why are you here in Texas?
Hey, bro, this shit is cold right here, bro. This shit cold. Golly.
What's going on?
I just came for my my further studies, like masters. I'm from India. I'm coming from Mumbai. Mumbai is my home country. That's why I like this country.
Do you like USA or India more?
India more, but for my further studies, I have to come here.
And how difficult was it for you to move your whole life to the USA and come study here?
It's really challenging. When I'm coming to here, it's gonna be a long story behind that. I have to do a lot of interviews, and it's gonna be depend on them if they want to give them a visa or not. It's a really big story. We have to do a lot of hard work on that. Even when we came here, we don't know where we have to leave, what is going to be happening here, nothing, we don't know.
And why the hell are they talking in this freaky ass red room, man? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, just fucking cut the lights on, man. Why it gotta be a red room?
How old are you?
I'm just like 23. This is a country that we can just make our future, just we can study. and do hard work. If we work here, we can get a good jobs and everything. But from our heart, we are connected to our country. And there are lots of Indians, they are doing a lot of things to do to stay here legally.
Where do you live? Do you live with like roommates?
Yeah, I live with my roommates. Before we are going to live, when I came here, it was like a really tough thing.
Yeah.
That's why in a 2-bedroom hall, we are living like 10 members.
10 people?
Yeah, to save our money.
Sure.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really hard working at that time.
So how did these folks get brought here? Well, that's where I started to tie it together to what I was seeing at work. We had a major hub in Dallas.
Hey, what's the most people y'all ever lived with, man? Because he just said 10 people. I was like, damn, 10 people. But I was like, wait, when I was raised, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lived with 9. It was 9 of us total when I came up. Yeah, like, shit, 10 people? Shit. What's the most people y'all live with? Especially if you got brothers and sisters and shit. And then, you know, you got the situation where your mama let her sister come live with her kids, or your dad let his brother or his sister come live with their kids. What's the most people y'all ever had under one household, man, where y'all ever lived?
People on my team that were hired in on H-1Bs to work in Dallas. Well, they have children, and those children get a visa called the H-4 visa. Their spouses get the H-4 visa. I don't know, maybe the missing point for a lot of people here is when you're on an H-4 visa and you go to high school in Texas and you graduate from high school in Texas, you were not an international student. So there's guardrails in place at places like UT to ensure that you don't have these massive demographic changes. Well, those guardrails fail when all of a sudden these folks are classified as residents. I find it very interesting, Tyler, that we have folks on H-1Bs acting as technical recruiters. The person doing the vetting is, you know, they're not American. They don't have that, I don't know, underlying, like, for the home team, skin in the game.
Most people that come from, let's say, Mumbai, do they have plans of staying longer?
Most of our from my country, they just focus on like we will get our degree and we will come back. But the thing is that they are not taking to go back to our country. Why? Because the thing is that in our country there are jobs, there are a lot of jobs, but what they pay, they are not satisfied with that pay.
So if everything goes your way, would you like to be a permanent citizen here?
It's not only my dream, everyone dreams like that to get a green card or permanent residence in United States of America. Why? Because we already spent our 3 years here.
What do our college graduates lack? Is it tenacity and skill and intellect? Are Americans stupid, Nick?
I mean, I think we're naive, I'll be honest. I think we've operated in a high trust society for a very long time. I mean, as a father of kids, I raised them to do the right thing, to work hard, to go to school, to get the good grades. And I used to tell them, like, if you grind, you'll be fine. That we are a meritocracy. I actually am doubting that. I've changed my messaging to them.
Damn, so it got you self-down. That's crazy, man. My boy lost his good job. Now he's skeptical of what he taught his kids. If you grind, you'll be fine. I can't say that anymore. So what's the new saying? What do you believe now then? I hope he says it right here.
What is the messaging now?
Well, now it's you still need to do the right thing, but you also have to understand you are competing in a system that is built structurally to disadvantage you.
How much money does it cost for you to come all the way from Mumbai to Houston, Texas?
To here, I already spent like 35, almost $40,000.
So that's a lot of money in India. How do most people afford to get here?
Everyone do like that. They have some savings in our country. Some savings like out their fathers or something. They have some gold or something. They are struggling hard to get a degree and a job here. They are selling their homes in our country to only just to visit the United States of America. They are selling homes, they are selling their savings and everything, the gold and everything. And when they are coming here, they are not satisfied. Why? Because after all these things, the IT job market is no more. No, we are not getting a good job.
$40,000.
Who benefits from importing infinite labor from all over the planet?
I mean, I think there's a bunch of beneficiaries to this.
Who's winning right now?
Yeah, well, it's not the youth.
Who's winning right now?
Sure.
It's not the American worker.
You know who it is.
It is big capital. These folks don't have freedom of movement. If they're let go, they have 60 days to find a new job, or they have to leave the country, or really what ends up happening is they just change.
Y'all know who's winning, right? They already said it in the beginning. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is cleaning house. He is part of the problem, but yet we love Amazon. Can't even lie. I fuck with Amazon. You know what I mean? Hey, but at the same time, you gotta look, man. A lot of motherfuckers, we gotta call it what it is. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to get out here and work, though. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to get out here and work. Why? Because they feel like whatever's being paid ain't good enough. You tell somebody right now, go work for $16 an hour, they'd be like, oh, hell no. I'm worth 20. It gotta be at least 24, at least 25. And then you got somebody like, shit, nigga, you know how much I was making? Where I come from, I was making $2 a day. You shoot that 16, motherfucker. Shoot it. And then you be like, damn, they taking all our jobs. Like, no, it's just shit, nigga. They can't. What you want, motherfuckers can't pay you right now, you know. But I mean, then they got the scammer side. It's the scammer side too, where they said, fuck it, we gonna finam this motherfucker. And we gonna big finam it for some billions. Damn. This is crazy, bro. This is really crazy. And this shit is happening all over the goddamn country, right underneath our noses. And we're funding this shit with our tax-paying dollars. And we're funding all this shit. And motherfuckers, meanwhile, is just cashing in on it. You're on the wrong side of the wrong side of the fucking fence, man.
Status to a new visa, but they should leave the country.
If you can't get a job in IT, what's your plan?
The last option, if I will not get a job, like even I also find a girl on the dating places.
Any nice Indian girls?
No, not an Indian girls.
Who?
One white and one Mexican. White women, they are not like a greedy. Some of them like a greedy, but everyone not as greedy. But in Mexicans, you cannot trust them.
What have you seen?
Damn, don't trust Tina, baby. Don't trust Tina, baby.
What have they done to you?
One of my friends story. So he's just thinking to what to do, and he's trying to get a jobs and a lot of things. After that, all the hard working, he's not getting a job. So he find a girl. So first my friend said, "Oh, I like you. Can I get your number or something?"
Okay.
Like that. And then they went for the dates and everything. My friend, he said to their Mexican girls, "Oh, can I ask you for the favor? It's not only my favor, it's your too. Well, because you are struggling hard, so it's really good for you too. So can we do like a marriage just to fix my papers?"
Sure.
So she said, "Yeah, okay then."
Did they get married?
Yeah, they get married, and the thing is that after they're getting married, and she said, "I have some conditions, like when she's going to sign the papers, she wants like $5,000 in her first amount."
Shoot it.
Well, let's look at Amazon, right? They laid off 16,000 people January 28th, 15,000 in October. I am sure those were not only Americans. In fact, I know of at least one that wasn't an American. Now, the difference between her and I is I'm sitting here, right? I'm not worried about being deported. My visa's not gonna get lapsed. Right? And these folks, I mean, they bought cars on 5-year notes. Their entire family will be uprooted. They may even have a kid here that's now an American by birthright citizenship. When someone has that much to lose, you can really compel them to do anything you want.
Then you see them giving up everything in order to fulfill this dream or get their kids from this status of being lower or middle class to upper middle class and beyond. They may sell the family farm for all that, right?
Back home, their families are becoming millionaires, so to speak.
Oh yeah, multimillionaires, right? They're wealthy. And so I think we just we created that gold rush.
And this is a torta? Oh, shit. Okay.
And after that, she is telling, like, this is my first thing, this is my first condition, and now listen my second condition.
What?
Every month you have to pay me like on the payments, like every month $1,000. After that, in additional to, you have to pay some of my rent.
Damn, straight pimping your ass. So look, motherfucker, if you gonna marry me and get this shit over here, I need $5,000 out the gate. Boom. Every month, $1,000 and help pay my rent. You want to stay here in America or what? Yeah, nigga, cash in. Yeah, is that a bad deal? Is that a bad deal if you know what I mean? If you want to live in America, $1,000 a month, you can stay in America. Shit, shoot it.
Of my bills.
So it's like a real marriage now.
Yeah, but she don't want to sleep with my friend.
And she doesn't want to have sex.
Yeah, no. she don't want anything.
Oh, she just wants the money.
Just want money. Even my friend, after they got married, at the time he already gave $5,000 to her. After she receiving $5,000, she's like disappear. She's not responding. She's not receiving the calls and everything. She's just ignoring him. When she needs the money, when she gets a time for her payment, she's calling, oh, where are you? He asks for the money. Where is my payment for this month? I'm doing your work from last 2 days and you're not paying for me. When she got her money for the payments, for the first payment month, then she
disappeared again?
She did the same thing.
She'll come back the next month for more money. And this friend, this isn't about you?
Well, I mean, shit, she don't want to be with you, motherfucker. She don't want to be with your homeboy, nigga. It's a play. So you can stay in America. The fuck? I don't got to check on you every day.
The thing,
You're not the friend, right?
I'm the person.
You?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This happened to you.
Mm-hmm. I heard I did a lot of hard work, like 8 to 9 months to get that money, and the bitch she took it.
Oh, I think this story is cap, man. You know what I mean? I was gonna sit here and entertain it and fake it. Like, man, this shit cap. This little red room, this whole little segment of shit, you threw me off with this. It was all cap. This was unnecessary. You could have cut this shit a long time ago.
2 months.
How is it being an Indian in 2026 here in Texas?
Oh, here they are thinking like they are seeing us like they are thinking, oh, Indians, you are Indians, you are not our category. You just be aside. One homeless came to my store. And he's telling me, like, he's asking me, oh, can I get the lighter? I said, okay, you have to pay for that lighter. So he's telling me like, this is my country. I'm just fed up with these things.
Really?
Yeah. From only just from 2 months, what I say.
She ruined the whole experience.
All the things, all the dreams.
Yeah.
I once talked to a guy, 27 years in the United States, not a citizen. And I'm not saying they should be citizens. I'll be real clear. I think they should have departed after 3 years, period. But they've been here, bound to their employer. That's a shit system. It doesn't benefit anybody. And then we have to think about the problems that it gives to their kids. You know, they come over here with their kid. Their kid can stay on the H-4 until they're 21. They age out of the system. Now, maybe they have to move back to India where they don't have any family. There's no angle that you can take that says this H-1B is good unless you are big capital.
Yeah.
There's not.
GDP goes up.
GDP goes up.
And I read today that there is 104 million people that are not employed or seeking employment in the United States right now. It's a lot of people. Like, are we in too deep?
We probably are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the depressing thing.
I think we need to pause all H-1Bs.
Moratorium.
Damn.
You have to look at illegal immigration.
Pause all H-1Bs. That's gonna be crazy. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Versus legal immigration. Sure. And let's, I mean,
Too
right
many
now,
people eating off that
I think
shit.
The nation, by the mandate that was given to Trump in the House in Congress when we, was 2024, it showed that we had the appetite. We wanted mass deportations. We wanted to, end illegal immigration. But now here we are, a couple years into it. You hear the messaging changing away from mass deportations to only criminals. The reason I bring that up is if you don't have the appetite to handle illegal immigration correctly or, authoritatively, you're not going to have the appetite to do what needs to happen to put the genie back in the bottle for the legal aspect. Yeah. Any of those guys that are simping for the Indians or the immigration lawyers, f you. This is America. This is my nation.
Yeah. You started showing us what you about. Once he kept talking, he started showing us what he about. Yeah, you one of them motherfuckers. Yeah. You don't like nobody but your own race. I can hear it in your voice. The more you talk.
My kid's inheritance, f you. The system is broken and we need to fix it.
In my exit interview, they go, hey, we're replacing you guys. We're getting rid of the whole team and we're replacing you guys with Indians. Yeah, I swear to God. I looked them dead in the eye and go, you guys know I'm Indian, right? Like, no, you don't get it. We're getting rid of you. We're moving the job to India to be done by Indians from India who live there, who will do it cheaper. And in that moment, I turned into every one of your fathers. I was like, these goddamn Indians are taking our jobs.
You can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people.
No, you don't.
You don't have certain talents, and people have to learn.
All right, man. All right, man. That was I Expose Texas Indian invasion, man. What do y'all think about that situation right there? That shit is crazy. You feel me? H-1Bs going up. So we have learned about the daycare scams. We have learned about the hospice scams. And now the H-1B scam. All big business, big schemes, big money right here being funneled through our goddamn American streets right underneath our noses, man. Goddamn. This was a wild one, man. Let me know if you stay out in Frisco, Texas, how is it really out there? Because you know these motherfucking documentaries can paint a picture to make us believe certain things. But that's why I always ask, if you live in these areas, let us know how it really is, what's really going on. Because, you know, you can sell a dream with them video cameras and editing, man. But, you know, facts is facts. You can also research and look up everything they're saying in this. So that is crazy, though. You know, all those shell offices that are being exposed, all the people that they say are working and not even being in the building, not even being there in the past year, 2 years. It's wild, man. I definitely want to react to more videos like this. So if you run across great videos like this, make sure y'all send them in, and we're going to react to them right here on ABP Reactions, man. Let me know y'all thoughts on this video. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like, and as always, get ready for the next reaction.